Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from the Brazil Yeesh, our Blue Book gentleman, one of the big pushers into the space, into Passport Bros, Blue Book gentleman, and someone told me to do a video, to do reaction videos on his video, and of course I'm going to do it because, he's one of the boys. So please subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate that. Let's get to that chow. It's chow time.
This is the face of stupidity. Listen to how she sounds. This is why that feel-good medicine. All the women are educated, but there's no tangible critical thinking skills in those minds of theirs.
This is right. I posted a clip of, or a meme, not everybody's, just because you're educated doesn't make you smart. And people got upset at me, just like, it's true though. Just because you have a degree, you went to a 4-year college or took you 6 years or whatever it is, doesn't make you smarter than some of the people that didn't go to college. Women really love to put this against men, or push this against men, that they're educated, they have degrees, but some of their thought process, especially like women in whatever podcasts or that go on to Fashion Fits podcasts, they think that opinions are always true and facts are wrong. Things like that. And I'm just like, how did you pass college with this thought process? Or how did, it's crazy.
Foreign bitches have way. Did you read the caption? Bride not allowed to smile until groom sprays enough goddamn money. Look at her face. Does this seem like the type of bitch that's gonna let you lead her into a ditch? Does she look like a submissive hoe?
She's not allowed to smile until she's sprayed enough money. Did you realize that she is pretty much under control in a sense, or has to listen to what the traditions are? She doesn't have as much free will as you do in the West because she has to follow these traditions. Like, what you're pointing out is kind of the opposite of what you're trying to point out.
These are the cultural expectations in other parts of the world.
When my critical thinking skills set upon a journey to understand, let me tell you what it's like. It's like Michael Jackson, that stupid outfit on a yellow brick road with Diana Ross in the movie The Wiz dancing around. This is exactly what it's like. Because you cannot be this. See, this is what happens when you're being your feelings and everything is external instead of critical thinking, which is internal, sharpening that, the mind. You start doing videos like this that makes absolutely no sense.
Agreed.
See, when we examine what's happening in the video, one can determine that this is a marriage ceremony in Nigeria, and it doesn't happen every day. We can clearly see that money to every bride like this, it'll never happen. With jobs, businesses, deaths, crisis, eating, learning, children, travel, bathing, and so forth and so on. You think that this can happen every day? As if this is a society full of... I want you guys to look at this. Look at these numbers. With Nigeria... Look at how much they make, how several other countries, what they make per year. You think people got the nerve to keep doing this every day? She sounds like an idiot. This is what happens when you don't really travel. When you only travel for the superficial things, to take pictures in nice areas and locations, you don't actually go around the locals. Because there's dangers involved. There's fear involved. I get it. But this is what happens. You make videos like this when you're not well traveled. These countries aren't doing it up like that.
Nope.
If you've gone there. Hey, just like United States of America. Everybody working and sustaining themselves.
This is true.
The biggest difference between American and Russian dating is that men here, they are so entitled to your time. They say, I'm just trying to get to know you. Why are you such a bitch? Women are supposed to be bitch. Have you seen men and how they walk all over you? So, I'm not sorry. And there is no trying to get to know me. It's what are you going to...
This is why I say never bring her back to the United States of America. Look at her. Look at the hand movements like she's from the ghetto or a trailer park. All the sassiness in her neck movements, her hands. Look at what they try to mimic when they come to the United States of America. You can't tell a difference between a stand-up women or women that actually have some decorum and daintiness about them, femininity, because they all try to mimic the lowly of society.
He's right, but the lowly of society is what's portrayed most in media. All these loud women, all these entitled, independent women is what the media pushes. Since the media pushes it, and women consume media like crazy, TV shows, and just pop stars. Every woman wants to compare themselves to the Rihanna in the world, it's crazy. But they don't realize that they're mimicking the worst aspects of womanhood, the worst aspects of kind of, marriage material.
This is why I say keep them in their country. You do whatever you can. Put your head down and work and go live in their environment. Because that's what cultivated them. That's what made these women who they are. Don't let them be infected by these U.S. women. You guys have got to be kidding me.
She's spot on.
And you guys let these women come here and try to make demands on money and certain quality. Look how they living in their own countries. Nah, I'm good. This is why y'all try to raise the price in these countries when you go. Stop doing that.
Yep.
These women starting to have this. You fellas need to reevaluate what you're doing when you go over there. Don't ever bring them back. Keep them in their environment and don't raise the price.
Especially when you go visit these Asian countries, you're tipping $1 sometimes. At least in my country, Cambodia. Don't tip $1, bro. That's way too much money to be tipping. You tip maybe a couple cents and they're happy with that. The more people go there and start tipping dollars and giving them more money, the more they feel entitled that they deserve these dollars. I'm not saying that $1 is a lot. It really isn't. But you're kind of ruining the culture there for everyone else because now the locals are expected to kind of pay $1 too. You know what I mean?
Foreign women, don't let them. If she mimicking anything in the United States of America, you should run.
So yeah, dog, get that passport. Go do your thug thizzle. Because if you think American women are bad, get ready to have your socks blown off.
See, the women in these countries that we go to, man, they just trying to live life. They trying to work every day, provide for themselves. They trying to get what they need. Unlike you in the United States of America who frivolously spend and all of that nonsense.
Give me the bag.
That's the difference. So to have our socks blown off, you're right. They're going to literally blow our socks off. So we go over there and do things legally. We go over there and desire what we want. We don't have to answer to any of you. As long as we're doing stuff over there legally. As long as we're respecting the cultures. See, we do it opposite of you guys. You go over there to take pictures. We don't. We go over to actually enjoy and have a life-changing experience, many of us. Now, of course, you got the dirt balls. But that's not representation of all of the guys going overseas. Not at all. So salute to the fellas, man, that chose to use their passports. Some of your passports had dust on them. Some of you guys just now getting your passports, man. I've been out the country over 80 plus times. I'm good. I speak another language called Portuguese, Brazilian style Portuguese. So, fellas, keep going overseas, man. Go get my books on yesyonas.com, YESHYONAS. It's on the screen. We got to keep pushing this movement, man. And this is just nonsense what you was saying. Just nonsense. Yo, they're going to use you. Them women over there, everyday people. I don't know what you guys... See, you guys just sensationalize this and listen to these women. Because you guys are not well-traveled. Go get your passport and use it. Don't listen to these scallywags in the United States of America. They're horrible. They're horrible representations of what you... Horrible. So, shout out to the Blue Book gentlemen, a.k.a. Passport Bros. Let's do the call. Passports up. Everything else Dome.
Boy. How's that, chow? Passports bros up, right? Shout outs to Yeesh and his content, always pushing the Blue Book Gentlemen, the Passport Bros, as I do. Some people commented on my thing saying, oh, you mostly do Passport Bro videos. Yeah, I do. I do a little bit of other stuff too, but I do at least one Passport Bro video a day. Then in my other video, sometimes Passport Bro, sometimes something else. But because I want to push the movement, I'm not. I think that's probably the best option for most men, especially just average normal men. Save up money. You don't have to be a millionaire. You don't have to make 100,000. Just save up a good chunk of money. Live below your means and then travel and see the world, see what countries you fall in love with and things like that. So please like, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys next time. It's chow time.